Louise Rydqvist, University of South Carolina, ambassador for the ANNIKA Foundation. So I grew up by the golf course. I didn't play much as a junior, so I competed in figure skating for 8 years, and then I played soccer, tennis, swimming, everything but golf. But then when I was 13, I had a group of classmates, girls, who started playing, so we were 4 playing all together, competing at like 27 in handicaps. And we were just having fun with it. And then from there, I played my first individual event when I was 14 years old. And then when I was 15, I played my first event with the Swedish national team in Ireland. Golf, high school, college, and then now I'm here. Just super blessed and grateful to have this opportunity and be a part of this development program. Being a part of the old Barnwell community here is massive, and I'm super grateful for all the people I meet out here and feeling so welcomed. The financial support, the mentorship, the housing part, but also the other ambassadors. They play a huge part in this. We have so much fun together. We get to practice and play out here every day and have a blast. And then outside of golf, we can cook dinner together, go for trivia on Tuesdays, and make the tiny things fun. And it is what you make out of it, and that's what I love.
Why don't you talk to me a little bit about your practice routine? I know you're very structured and very organized. I'd love to hear what your your must-dos are.
Yeah, so before a tournament round, I like to, get my body loose and make sure that I'm warm from top to bottom. Actually I have it right here, I use a band to kind of put in between my feet and move a little bit. So
activate the legs a little bit?
Activate the legs a little bit. I like that. I use the alignment sticks to kind of just get loose and do some movements. And then when I start hitting balls, I just kind of go from the wedge and work through the bag. Before a tournament round, I usually don't do too much technical stuff. I try to work more towards a target and kind of shape shots.
How long is this routine, would you say?
I would say it's an hour.
An hour?
Before a tournament round.
So every tournament, every practice round, it's an hour doing the same thing?
Most likely, yeah. If it's if it's a shuttle to the range, if there's something like that, I'll add a little bit of time. But otherwise, I'll try to stick to an hour.
Short game, is that prior or after?
Yeah, so I start with putting.
Start with putting,
yes.
Okay.
I like to do some work on my putting before I go out, just to kind of get everything sharpened up with ball start and tempo and speed and everything, and then just kind of read a few putts as I would in a tournament round. Having the greatest of all time, who's also Swede and someone that I've looked up to my entire life, basically, even before I played golf, is huge. And if someone would have said that a couple years ago, I probably would have said, "Are you kidding me?" Pinch me. You can measure success in the way of golf by wins, what you've accomplished, the awards, the team you've played for. But I do think success at this stage of my career is also accounted for, what life I'm living now, all the people I've met along the way. Hopefully I've inspired someone along the way. I do think that comes into what success is at this point. All the countries I've traveled to, especially all the people I've met and been influenced by is huge. I obviously want to be remembered for what I can accomplish in golf, but then on the other end, I would like to be remembered as someone who was inspiring and who wanted everyone else to become their best self. Every aspect of the game that brings everyone together, I think, is awesome, and that's also something that I would like my legacy to be.